Hey, everybody, what's going on? How you doing? I'm gonna talk to you right now about how to be successful as a real estate investor slash, wholesaler. It's mainly what a lot of you folks are into this, uh, watching, our YouTube channel and part of our Facebook group and everything about how to be successful as a real estate wholesaler. Okay, how successful, be successful in this. I have people call me all the time, talking to me. Over the years, I've had people, years and years of, hey, I want, I'm really interested in making money. I heard I was, went to some seminar, watched a YouTube video or TikTok or something about some guy, buy a house with no money, no credit, and he made 20 grand. And oh man, I got a business right now. I'm doing, I don't know, I'm a plumber, or I'm doing a clothing company. I've had people with clothing companies, whatever, and gee, I sure could use the extra 20 grand for my business so I could, do whatever, okay. Here's the thing. You want me to tell you the truth? You want me to tell you a fairy tale? I'll tell you the truth. Okay. Here's the truth. The truth is this real estate gig is fantastic. Obviously, I love it. Been doing it a long time, but it's hard work. It is. Okay. So all these glamorous, hey, buy a house, no money, no credit, you make all this money, and you see people and they have videos of guys driving around nice, whatever, Lamborghini or some crazy thing. All right. Yeah, you can. I mean, do a lot of stuff with your money, but you have to work hard. Okay. And I'm telling you right now, if you're starting out in this business, okay, you've got to own it. This is not just some part-time gig. You do it on a few days a week and you make an extra 20, 30 grand a month. That's delusional. Okay. It's just not real. What do I mean by that? Well, I thought you could, you didn't have any money. All you got to do is get a house on the contract and you find a buyer and you make money. Well, yeah, that's the premise, of course, but there's so much more involved than that. That's the high 30,000 idea concept of wholesaling. But here's the thing. To do that, you have to make that kind of cash. You have to have an infrastructure in your business. It's like anything else. And I say this, I've said this for years, and I'm going to keep saying this to folks who want to get started. You have to treat this as a business. It's not just some part-time, Uber gig you're doing on, a couple hours a week to make a few, that's not how it works. Okay. Look, this market is so competitive now. And you know why it's really competitive? Two things. Number one, the market is changing. Okay. And this video, maybe in 5 years from now, when the market crashes, it'll be a lot easier. And it probably will. When the market crashes, wholesale is really easy because all it's distressed properties. But the market's hot right now, okay? The market has not crashed, okay? It's not 2008, right? But also the second thing is this whole concept of real estate wholesaling has really been democratized over the years, especially in the past 5, 6, 7 years with not just, they used to have seminars on the radio. Hey, come down here. You want to make money? You're tired of your life. You want to make real money? Be a real estate investor. And you go to this seminar, then they upsell you some $30,000 course or whatever, or a $60,000 course. Next thing you know, you drain your life savings, cruise around in Orange County looking at distressed properties in a bus. Yeah, that's right. I've met multiple people who have done that route. And then, obviously didn't work and they're depressed and they lost all the money. All right. So there's those things going on. But now what we've got is YouTube, TikTok, Facebook groups, all tons of information about wholesaling. And hey, no money, no job. Come on down, watch this thing, buy my course, watch this, okay. And so there's all that. And so guess what? People coming out all over the place. No money, no job. Literally no money. I have people call me all the time. Literally talk to me. I'm not being speaking hyperbolically. I mean this. People call me with they don't even have a car. But they watch these videos. Oh man, I can make all this money, and I'm on my bike, and I'm looking at these distressed properties. I can look. That's not how this works. This is not a part-time gig. Now, you could say, "Well, I talked to somebody. He just did it part-time, and he's been okay. Fine. People win the lottery too. Yeah, they do. They make tons of money. Okay, but is that what Is that your goal, to win the lottery, find the winning lottery ticket? No, it's delusional. It's delusional. Okay. If you want to be successful, okay, you have to own this as a business. You know what a business is? You got to be an entrepreneur. Okay. There can't be a plan B or a plan C. Okay. One of the reasons why I've been successful in this business is I've never had a plan B. I never had. This is the plan. This is the plan, right? This one. If it doesn't work, keep going. I'm trying something, try something else. Okay. So let's talk about the infrastructure. To do this business, you have to do marketing. You have to, you drive for dollars, but guess what? It costs, gasoline for your car. Look at the gasoline price, $4 a gallon. Okay. Where you driving? You getting 15 miles a gallon? Do the math. That costs money, right? You have to, and driving for dollars is not sustainable. It's okay. Have I made money driving for dollars? Sure. Not intentionally. I remember driving to church one time, saw, sale by owner, and, I made 30 grand off. It was awesome. Took the number down and called the dude, you know what I mean? But that wasn't my business model. All right, I'm driving for, does it work? Sure it does, but that's not sustainable. So you got to get a good marketing, thing down. Okay. And so you have to work hard, just driving for dollars at first to get some cash in your business. All right. And then you spend more money on marketing. But a lot of people, look, the amount of money they spend on marketing, they have a virtual assistant making the calls. They send out SMS texts, they send out physical mail. Physical mail ain't cheap. 50 cents, 60 cents a letter. That's just for postage. And then, all more stuff, right? Your copy and the letters and everything, right? It costs money. And you need to reach out to thousands, not 63 people. So 63 letters. Ain't gonna want to call me, man. Look, that's not how you do this. That's not how people run a business. You've got to do thousands, 6,000 a month. Okay, not a day, a month. You do 6,000 a day. I mean, you'd be pretty aggressive, but and you would get results, right? You've got people that spend, $5,000-6,000 on, a month or more on marketing. I've had people tell me that they're paying, $3,800 for one closed deal. It costs them, and marketing, VAs, everything, $3,800 just to get that deal. Well, if you're, your deal's only a $5,000 wholesale deal, you don't really make any money, did you? Right? Does that make sense? So my point is this: if you're just going to do this part-time, you're going to fail. Are there people who have won the lottery? Yeah, they have. Has there people done this part-time and made 20 grand? Yeah, there have been. But if you want to be successful, that cannot be your worldview. That cannot be your expectation, because you're going to fail. You're going to be discouraged, and you're going to waste a whole bunch of your time. Okay. You want to waste a bunch of time, or do you want to be successful? Maybe wholesaling, if you don't want to own this and jump into it with both feet, okay, I would contend this is not the business you need to be part of. Okay, it's not. It's hard work, and it costs money. It costs you money to be successful. Okay, you've got to pay for marketing. You've got to be able to, know who to talk to. You got to pay for. If you don't know what you're doing, but educate yourself. Pay for a mentorship, or pay for buy software that's going to help you. And that all costs money. Everything costs money. Okay. And it takes time. Okay. So if you want to be successful, you've got to just own this. No plan B, and anticipate you're going to have to work a lot. Okay. A lot. Nights, weekends, if you have to. Okay. And be able to, spend money on marketing. Okay. Spend money on education. Spend money on, being able to take a cash buyer out to lunch. I talk to people, what are they going to do that for? Why do you think? If you got no money, broke, and you just kind of do this casually, and you're going to a cash buyer who's got a net worth of, $5 million, why would they want to do business with you if you can't even take them out to lunch? Think about that. Or talk to an attorney, probate attorney, build those relationships. Attorneys cost a lot of money. Yeah, they do. You know why that costs a lot of money? Because they have to go to law school, and they put a lot into it. They work just as hard as a real estate wholesaler, okay? They need to get paid for their time. They're not going to do stuff for free. Okay. So you got to be able to have that. It's not a problem talking to an attorney. It's not a problem going out with a cash buyer, joining the country club, to meet people who are successful. That costs money. That takes time. All right. But that's what you have to do to be a successful businessman, businesswoman. Okay. You can't just do this casually, is my point. Okay. It's so rewarding though when you do, because you get some deals, you find your niche, your life's going to be really good. Okay. So I'm not, the purpose of this video isn't to discourage you. It's not. Okay. But it's being realistic, have realistic expectations. If you're thinking about getting into this business, know that to be successful, you've got to just jump in with both feet. Okay. I have people all the time, I want to make all this money, 20 grand, 40 grand a month. Yeah. Well, let's do some business. Let's get you going. Oh, well, I gotta go to vacation, or I'm gonna go, have a party for my grandpa, or I'm gonna, whatever it is. Okay, whatever that is, that's not how successful people think. Okay, there's not reasons why they can't be successful or do what they need to do. You've got to own this. Okay, you got to jump in with both feet. All right, and when you do, the rewarding is awesome. You're going to make a lot of money. You can travel. You can, whatever your goals are, you can do that. Okay. Take your goals and then hit them, it's a very rewarding business, but you got to work for it, and you can't just do a half-assed job. It's not how it works. Okay. So I hope this helps. If you want help, you want to change your business, you want to change your life and really jump into this and make good money. Let's talk. I got mentorship available. I can help you out. Any questions you have, let me know, and we'll get you going. Don't be discouraged though. Okay. You just got to work hard and work smart. Okay. And your life's going to change. Okay. You can. All right. And if you need anything, just let me know and we'll talk.